So here's an alternate picking exercise, and I developed this because all the exercises that I saw were fairly similar and you were using the same number of picks on each string. So for example, you were picking triplets or semiquavers, and I thought, well, I want to play something that gets me out of the pattern of playing the same number of notes on each string. So I'll take you through this exercise and show you how to play it. So first of all, we're going to pick a key, and I've picked E minor just because every guitar player loves E minor. And it's a picking pattern that involves 6 notes over 2 strings. So you can pick any 6 notes over any 2 strings. So if you wanted to play it here, you could play it there. If you wanted to play it here, you could play it here. If you wanted to play it here, it doesn't really matter. So as long as you're playing in the key, and then you can move around and play it on different strings, different combinations. So for this one, we're just going to play the 5, 7 and 8 on the B string and 5, 7 and 8 on the E string. Now it's important to make sure that you are alternate picking, so always up and down, and don't cheat and do 2 downstrokes or 2 upstrokes if you're changing string. So we're going to play 2 notes, 3 notes, 4 notes, 5 notes, 6 notes, 7 notes, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so there's the pattern. So we're going to play 5, 7, 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, and then 5 on the E string, then 5, 7, 8, 5, 7 on the E string. Now you'll notice that every time I start a phrase, it starts on this note, and that's deliberate because we're not going to be playing just odd numbers of notes or just even numbers of notes. It changes with each pattern. So again, it goes 2, 3, 4, 5, then 6. Okay, now we're going to start coming down. We're going to play 7 notes. So we're going to play, then we're going to play the 7 here. So that's 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 7. Then 5, 7, 8, 5, 7, 8, 7, 5. Then you've guessed the next note is going to be here. So, and then down to here, and then all of the notes, which is an 11 note pattern. So slowly. So we'll do that one more time, because I know I said let's do it slowly, and then I went and played it not that slowly. So here we go again. So 2 notes, 3 notes, 4 notes, all the way up to 11 notes. So, one other thing I've got to mention, make sure you practice it with a metronome. I know we're not doing that now, but I was at the start when I played the riff, or the exercise, should I say. So, because we're in the key of E minor, what we're going to do now is move that pattern up 2 frets. And because we're in the key of E minor, we need to play the notes that are in the E minor scale. So we're going to play 7, 8, 10 on the B, 7, 8, 10 on the E. And we can do the same thing, so 2 notes, 3 notes, 4 notes, up to 11. And then we're going to move it up 1 fret, and this time I'm going to play 8, 10, 12, 8, 10, 12. So the other thing you can do with this pattern, as well as move it around, so we could play it in any position on the neck over 2 strings and 6 notes. So we could play it here, for example, on the 4th fret of the D, play 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 7, etc. Or you could play it up here. Anywhere on the fretboard where you're playing 2 strings, 6 notes. The other thing you can do is we've started that pattern, or I'm assuming you did because I didn't actually mention it, and I did start it with a downstroke. So you can start it with an upstroke, which then completely reverses what you're doing, and that again will stop you from getting into the habit of just playing, always starting your phrases with a downstroke. So have a go at moving the shape around and starting with a downstroke as well as an upstroke. I hope that video helps your alternate picking practice. See you later.